Hello everyone, it's Tilman Geeks Unleashed YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about memory types. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications about the new videos. Right, let's talk about the memory types. Computer memory is categorized in different ways. We can say internal memories, external memories, primary memory, secondary memory, auxiliary memory. Like that, different categorizations are there. Whatever the categorization that we use, we are categorizing the same devices that we have. Today, let's see one of the popular categorization that we use. That is magnetic media, optical media, and solid state media. Or else we can say magnetic storage devices, optical storage devices, and solid state storage devices. Magnetic media, what are the main devices that we are using? Still, we are using magnetic hard disk drives. Other than that, if you think about the other popular magnetic storage devices, actually those are not using much now. One of that kind of popular one is magnetic tape. Magnetic tape was very popular earlier. Now we are using magnetic tape. Yes, we are using, but for some storage purposes, for long time storage like that. Other than that, earlier we have used floppy disk like that. There are a lot of examples for the magnetic media. These are some of the popular ones. From this list, hard disk drives are still being used. What are the situations that we use for hard disk drives? If we try to answer that question, actually for still some for some laptops we are using very rarely now, and for the desktop computers definitely we are using, and there is a heavy usage of the hard disk drive. What is that? That is for the servers. Actually, the small servers it can be, or it can be a large server farms like Facebook, Google, like huge companies. They are using hard disk drives mainly for their main storage type. Then hard disk drives, huge racks are there to store data. Right. Now let's see the optical media. Optical media was very popular earlier. Now actually optical media types becomes less popular because of the invention of other popular methods. Then optical media, CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray. That is not BLUE, that is Blu-ray. Blu-ray disc. What is the difference between these types? If you think about the difference, actually the CDs can store up to 750 MB, and DVDs can store 4 GB and 4.5 sometimes in one-sided one, then 9 or 9.5 GB double-sided one. Then Blu-ray disc one-sided and double-sided available. One-side one up to 25 GB, double-side one up to 50 GB it can store. Then what about the solid state media? Solid state means no moving parts. Magnetic media means data storage and retrieval will be done using magnetic fields. Optical media, some optical rays, we do the read-write operations. Here for the CDs and DVDs we use red lasers. For the Blu-ray we are using blue color laser light. Solid state media, there are a lot of different types available. One of the major solid state media type is SSD, and that is the most popular solid state media right now. that is used for the smaller laptops, inside phones, tabs and all the mobile devices we use solid state drives. Other than that, the external devices that we use also solid state media. Those are SD cards, it can be XD card, it can be pen drive. Why those are known as solid state media? Actually, all these devices are having a circuit inside them and there's no any moving parts. Therefore, when we take this list, the solid state drive SSD is more suitable for handheld devices, mobile devices, or as we say, the portable devices. Laptops, smartphones, tabs like devices, SSD is more suitable than hard disk drive. So that is one of the very popular question in O levels, A levels, Edexcel, Cambridge exams. Some of the comparison questions are regarding these things. So solid state drive, hard disk drive, if we try to compare hard disk drive, the data storage and data retrieval will be done using magnetic fields. Solid state media, it's a circuit board using electricity. We do the read write operations. There's no any moving parts. So SSD runs cooler and there's no any noise. Here hard disk drive getting heated. There's noise and it's heavy. Solid state drive, it's a circuit. So small nice devices can be manufactured using SSD. So like that, there are a lot of things that we can discuss about it. That is about memory types. Memory types are actually very important like that for us. Let's further discuss about the computer's memory. Computer's memory we can categorize into internal memory, external memory also, right? So these are memory types. If you think about the computer memory, then separately we can categorize primary memory, secondary memory like that. Let's see that categorization right now. This is memory types. Memory types also, there are different ways that we categorize. In main exams, we categorize like magnetic media, optical media, solid state media, or as magnetic storage devices, optical storage devices, solid state storage devices. Now let's see about the computer memory. When it's come to computer memory, there are a lot of things that we have to consider. Let's see. Computer memory is divided mainly into two types. Primary memory, secondary memory. Primary memory again categorized into two. What are they? Random access memory, read-only memory. Random access memory also having two other types. What are they? Static RAM, other type is dynamic RAM. What we use as 4 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM, 32 GB RAM like that, that is actually dynamic RAM. Then what about the static RAM? We said cache memory. Cache memory inside the computer, that is actually static RAM. So random access memory and read-only memory, if we compare the two types, random access memory is a volatile type and read-only memory is non-volatile type. Then in the random access memory, when power is not there, the data will be erased. That's the nature. Then these two types, if we try to compare, static RAM, what is doing it? Static RAM is the cache memory. So in modern computers, we can see three cache memories, latch 1, latch 2, latch 3 like that. Those are named. Those are small kilobyte and few megabyte size memories. Actually, static RAM, when powered up, it's not going to release the memory until we shut down the computer. Then Static RAM, what it's storing? Static RAM storing the most important instruction for the operating system. What about the dynamic RAM? When computer is started up, computers background processors, the softwares that we open, data and instructions related to the softwares that we open, the operating system kernel, other OS pages that we have loaded, all that are there in the dynamic RAM. Dynamic RAM are made using the flip-flops, therefore it need to be refreshed again and again. Otherwise, what will happen is the data will be erased. That's the nature of that. When we consider the ROM also having several types. Programmable ROM, electrically erasable programmable ROM. Like that, there are different types available. Here I have mentioned two major types that we are using. Programmable ROM it can change what it's storing, and electrically erasable programmable ROM, using electric beam we can actually reprogram this ROM. There are a lot of types available. Secondary memory. Secondary memory we already discussed. What we have discussed as memory types, that entire part can be discussed here. Secondary memory, right? Secondary memory actually, that is internal memory. We can say that is internal and external. Then under the internal memory we can say hard disk drive, solid state drive. External memory, all the other devices we can list out. Or else under the secondary memory we can divide into magnetic storage devices, optical storage devices, solid state storage devices, and can then list down the memory device types. So understand how we can divide the memory types and computer memories in different ways. So accordingly, questions will be asked. These are very popular questions related to computer memories. Some comparison questions, advantages, disadvantages kind of questions will be mainly asked in Edexcel and Cambridge exams. So have a very clear idea about these things. That's about computer memory. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel today, and please click on the bell icon down to get the notifications about new videos like this. And please share, comment, and please give the ideas about what you think about my videos and what you would like to hear from me in my next videos. That will be really important for me to improve the quality of my channel. That's about computer memory. Let's meet again with a new video like this. Have a nice day. Thank you.